This video is for women only.
Peace and blessings. I'm super excited to finally be able to film this video comparing these two skincare toners. And thank you so much for the recommendations. And if you have any other recommendations about some products that you think would work well with dry skin, please let me know down below. So this video took a lot longer to get out than I anticipated because a few days after I filmed my video on the Aztec Clay face mask, my forehead began to break out, and so I had to give my skin a little break from products just to let my pH balance. But the good thing is I was able to do some research on some different toners, and I had been looking for a toner for a while now because toners are great for like restoring pH balance for your skin, cleansing your skin, fading blemishes, and so much more. So after doing some research to find a product that I felt wouldn't irritate my dry skin, I ended up choosing this is a mouthful, the Propolis Synergy Toner Full Fit Cosrx. And this toner does have propolis extract, honey extract, and glycerin, which are all great for keeping the skin hydrated. I also had my American toner by Thayers, which is their facial mist with witch hazel and aloe vera and rose petal. And it does say it's a face mist, but it is also a toner. And I have to be honest, when I first purchased this product, I did not give it a fair shot at all. I tried it maybe 1 to 2 days and I didn't notice any differences on my skin. So I kind of just put it away after that. But I did want to make sure that I gave both of these toners 2 weeks just so I can definitely document any benefits that I noticed, any things that maybe I didn't like, and then essentially choose which one I thought worked best for my chronic dry skin. And as a reminder, I am not a medical professional, so you should consult with one before trying any of these products on your face. So I'm going to start with my Thayers Natural Remedy Face Mist Toner. And this toner has a lot of great natural ingredients in it. It has witch hazel extract, which is great for like tightening pores and reducing inflammation. It also has aloe vera, which is great for like soothing the skin and keeping it hydrated. So these are great natural ingredients for dry skin because as you know, dry skin can get really cracked and like chapped, and sometimes even to the point where the skin is bleeding. So having these natural ingredients in there can really help with like soothing those spots.
Okay, so to apply these toners, I did my regular wash routine with my oats and honey goat's milk face wash, and I absolutely love this face wash because it is so light and it has those oats in it, which really do help with soothing the dry skin. But I am on a mission to find some other face washes to try for dry skin, so my search still continues. But as far as washing my face, I do go ahead and I put the soap on my washcloth, and I like washcloths because they do help with getting that extra dry skin off of my face. And then I go in, I rinse off the soap, I let it dry, and this is usually where I would put my oil on my face, but I'm gonna go in with my Thayers toner. This one is the spray mist, of course, so I just sprayed it around my face and my neck, and it's really important to tone your neck too because the skin on your neck, of course, is just as delicate and prone to blemishes as the skin on your face, and it just needs the same amount of like care and hydration. So then I let the toner dry, and this is my final result.
So what are my thoughts on the Thayers Facial Mist Toner? As far as the application of this toner, I really did love the rose smell. I think it made the application a lot more enjoyable and refreshing. As far as the dry down, I liked that it wasn't heavy. I did feel a bit of stickiness after a while, but it did seem to really absorb into my skin well. What I didn't like, however, is that because it is a facial mist, it was really hard to control where the product was going on my face. So whenever it would get too close to my eyes, I apparently have very sensitive eyes, and the bottom of my eyelid would twitch, or I would get dry eye and I'd have to put eye drops in my eye. And I do think that this can easily be solved by like spraying the facial mist onto your hand and then applying. I also know that they do have the same toner formula in a bottle that pours, so you can also pour it onto your hand. And ultimately, I just think somebody who has sensitive eyes like me probably shouldn't be using a facial mist. As far as the effects of the toner on my skin, Thayers says that this toner is supposed to be good for like cleansing your skin, softening it, and moisturizing it. And I do believe that it fell short here for me. When I first sprayed it, it did feel refreshing, but in the same way that spraying any liquid would feel refreshing and moisturizing, once the product dried down, the effects of having the product on my face kind of just ended there for me. I know the directions do say that you can spray the toner throughout the day, but I personally don't see the benefit in having a product that I have to apply multiple times throughout the day in order to feel any real benefits of it. I think it's much more efficient for me to have a product that I apply in the beginning of the day and that keeps my skin moisturized throughout the day. Because Thayers uses such light and natural products, one of the drawbacks of the product is going to be that it's not going to achieve the same drastic and lasting effects that a product with more chemicals in it is going to achieve. Also, reducing my dry patches on my skin was a big motivator when it came to me getting a toner. And unfortunately, when I used the Thayers facial mist on my dry patches, I didn't see any noticeable differences on my dry skin. Now for the Cosrx Propolis Synergy Toner.
So I did the same wash routine as before. I went ahead and I let my face dry, and now I'm going to go in with my Propolis toner. Immediately, the first thing I noticed about this toner before I even put it on my face is the consistency of the toner. It was like any other skin product that I've personally used before. It felt thicker than water, but it was a lot lighter than oil, and it actually kind of made me a little uncomfortable at first. I'm used to skin products that are watery texture, like the Thayers toner, or creamier, like milky cleansers. And when I first applied it to my face, I thought it would be difficult to spread, but it was surprisingly very easy to spread around my face and my neck. The dry down was also very nice and light on my face, and after it dried, this was the final result.
As far as the benefits of this toner, the Cosrx website says that this toner is supposed to be good for helping to plump your skin, reduce redness, and improve the texture of your skin. And to be honest, it absolutely delivered on that. About a week after using the Propolis toner, I started to notice changes in my skin. The first thing I really noticed was that the redness from my seborrheic dermatitis reduced by a lot. Usually I would wake up with like dry and red patches on my face, but when I would use the Propolis toner the day before, I would wake up and my skin was still moisturized from the previous application. So it kept my skin moisturized even throughout the night. Another benefit I noticed, which I did not expect, is that my skin became maybe 1 to 2 shades darker. Now, I will say I don't definitively know that the Propolis toner had this effect on my skin. It is somewhere where I live, but I can say that I have worked outdoors before and I've never experienced any changes to the color of my skin. But because there aren't any ingredients in this toner for tanning, what I actually suspect was happening is that the lighter skin on my face before was due to my older pigmented skin constantly drying up and falling off, leaving me to have the lighter and more red skin. So basically, in so many words, this is the color of my skin when it's healthy. Because I saw such great results with the Propolis toner, I do plan to also try the Cosrx Propolis Light Cream, inshallah. I paired these toners with my castor oil, which is usually my go-to moisturizer, but I am really interested in trying out some different moisturizing products. Overall, I do think that these are 2 great skincare products. They're just meant for 2 different things, despite them both being toners. If you're interested in like a light skin refresher with a pleasant scent, maybe to spray over your makeup, but you're not really interested in seeing any drastic changes to your skin, then I do think that Thayers facial mist with witch hazel and aloe vera would be a good option to try. On the other hand, if you're like me and you do have a chronic dry skin condition that causes like hyperpigmentation and inflammation and dry patches, then a toner that's a little heavier like the Cosrx Propolis toner might be more beneficial for you. So that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any product recommendations for dry skin from any country, please let me know. And don't forget to subscribe for more wellness videos every week. Take care of yourself. I'll see you in the next video, inshallah. Peace.